Hey everybody, it is me, Fox. Welcome back to Fox's Best Laid Plans and welcome back to another installment of my monthly Powersheets situation. Hi. Today is going to be fast. It is not going to be the long thing that it normally is because I'm crunched for time heading out for an ultra marathon in about half an hour. And number two, last month. Right, so don't judge my halfway in between putting away decorations. That's just the reality of life around here. So let us go back and review May. I tried. Look how you tried. Do I get credit for trying? First things first, we're not going to discuss weekly or daily action items because I didn't do either one of them like ever. I just didn't. I really didn't. So we're gonna stick with just the monthly action items, my monthly tending list. So in May, my priority was to focus, and that didn't really happen. I had like a health scare in the middle of the month, and I actually ended up having to go to the doctor and going home from work a couple hours early. I had to have somebody come in and cover me so that I could go to the doctor, and it was like a, trying to poof my hair out for poofiness. It was kind of a scary situation, and that kind of set me back like about a few days or maybe a week. And I started the month late because the way my work schedule was, and it was just, May was just not meant to be. So I didn't end up doing Week in the Life. I'm in the middle of doing Week in the Life right now, actually, filming this. I ended up postponing it because I started doing it and I just like wasn't in the mood and I just wasn't in the zone properly, and I decided wasn't gonna happen. So my next two action items I did accomplish, however. First was to solidify my AM and PM routine. I came up with a list of what I want those to be and have started working on them. Doesn't mean I'm doing them every day, but I just wanted to make a list of what my ideal morning routine and my ideal evening routine would be. Like, it's a before bed routine, which has to do with skincare, because I don't know, I never got that class in high school and I just suck at it. So I'm trying to do better with it. So I did like solidify what my routines are going to be. Next up was to clean off the dining room table and keep it clean by 6/1. And I will tell you that the secret to this was to clean the dining room table on May 31st so that the next morning it was still clean. It's a struggle, y'all. It's really a struggle. Reserve our hotels and rental car for Acadia was the next thing on the list. We are going to Acadia with my parents in a month. And we did get the rental car and the hotel for the actual park for Bar Harbor where we're staying. Got that down. We have other things to do, but we got the two big things. And actually, what day did I do it? It was Monday. So I actually got like all of our hotels reserved for the entire drive up. So like that was a bonus. That was an A+++. Next on my list was to declutter both bathroom cabinets, and I did that. It looks amazing. We actually did like a deep clean of the bathroom and did the closets, and it's just like, okay, refresh, and we needed that, and now we can just keep them tidier going forward, so that's good. And then the only other thing that I like kind of made progress on was to plant my herbs and put down mulch. I got all my planting done. I did not get the mulching done. Mulching is just like exhausting to me, and so it's like a long situation to put aside the time that I'm going to do it and then actually do it. It's just one of those things that always gets pushed to the side. So I gave myself half credit for that. I said that I did plant the herbs, but I did not put down the mulch. The 4 tending list items that I didn't even like sort of come close to: working on the fitness journal, didn't do it. Completing all my photo edits by June 1st. I did like 300 out of 2,000. Not good. We did not do our home radon test. That's getting bumped over and moved into June. And I did not do 20 days of my stretching app. Like what I said, whenever I had my like blood pressure scare, I just kind of like, I don't know, I fell off the stretching and I just kind of was stressed for a while. So it was not the month that I had hoped to have in May at all, but we turn the page and we move on, and that is what we do, and that's what we're doing right now. And I want you to know that I did wash my hair today, but I washed it with a different shampoo, and it makes it look like I didn't wash it. And that's all I can see when I'm looking in the viewfinder. Anyway, shall we review? My month in review. People I'm grateful for and why. My friend Emily that I run with, helping me get through my training 50K. I don't know how the two of us pulled it off because it was miserably hot and we ran the same stretch of trail back and forth, 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 back and forth. Did I hit 6? It was 6 times back and forth. And we had a good time. We actually had a good time. So success there. My coworker friend Adnana, who came in and covered me when I had to go to the doctor's office that day, thank goodness that she was able to come in for a couple of hours. And then my other running friends, Jill and Mike, because they were helping me settle my nerves about my race, which is tomorrow if you're keeping track. Today is Friday, June 4th. And the race is tomorrow, Saturday, June 5th. Good things from the month of May. Our marathon, we did our virtual marathon. It was really fun. Our 50K training run, as I said, actually was kind of fun. My friend Christy and I went to Phipps together and that was a lot of fun. We had lunch afterwards, which was delicious. And also we've been going out to dinner again. Like, feels really good. What I read or listened to, I didn't really read anything this month. Like I just have not picked up a book and I want to start doing that. I put it on my fucking Hatch nighttime routine. I'm just so tired by the time I get through my 40-minute long nighttime routine that I don't want to do it. That's my life. I did start listening to the new season of My Dad Wrote a Porno. I talked about that in last week's vlog. If you want to check that out, it is one of the funniest podcasts around. I'm going to listen to more of it. I started going back and listening to the episodes from the very beginning, and I'm going to listen to probably a lot of that tomorrow at the race because it's just hilarious and I just need something like funny, easy, something to keep me going. Goals that are growing well. Running, obviously, and gardening. My gardening goals are going pretty well. I am choosing grace over guilt about scrapbooking because that was the thing I just didn't have the time for when I was not feeling well for that week. It was just stress related. It was very embarrassing. Who goes to the doctor because they're having stress related high blood pressure? I mean, some people probably. Me. I should give myself grace about that because that was something that was very embarrassing to me. My favorite memories from this month, as I said, the virtual marathon that the 4 of us did, Emily, Ellen, Yvonne, and myself. It was so much fun. It was perfect fucking weather too. It was great. I will try to link to the video of our virtual marathon in the cards here. Oh, Penn's playoff hockey. We didn't go very far, but it was still really exciting and fun to watch hockey. It was so exciting to be watching hockey when there was actually a crowd again. Like, I didn't think that was ever gonna happen again. It was really fun. Working in my yard has been really fun. We went dancing like twice, like 2 times. And no, 3 times, because it was still May. We went dancing 3 times. I went for my first sensory deprivation float. As of today, I went for my second one, hence the different shampoo. We did a prank run. Oh, prank runs are back. We're doing a really exciting one in June. I'm so excited for it. And Ed Gainey won the primary for Pittsburgh mayor, and that was really exciting. So this month I am saying no to fear about the race tomorrow. And I'm saying yes to believing in myself. I mean, theoretically. I mean, that's the plan. So, time to prepare. Well, I hope I'm not like flying through this. I just really do not have much time, and I know sometimes I take these videos and make them like an hour long, but there's not like that much anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, important to-dos for this month. I have to get my fingerprinting done. I'm doing that on Monday. That is part of processing my name change. I started the paperwork, but I have to get the fingerprinting done before I can take the paperwork down to the county. I'm going for my eye exam. I'm donating blood. I have a keratin appointment to get my hair done, and we have to finalize the trip plans. We have a lot of it done, but we have like just a couple other things to figure out. I'm excited for Eagle Up. That's my race tomorrow. I know I'm nervous about it, but I'm also excited. I'm excited for Week in the Life, and now that I'm like 3 days into it, I'm really having fun with it. Like, I got a lot of great ideas from other scrapbooking YouTubers that I follow, and I am just really having a blast. Long summer days. Summer is here, and I love long summer days, and I love like you can get up in the morning and be outside because it's daylight. I'm excited to have friends over this month. I'm excited to go dancing more, and I just found out today that Diamond Life is coming back, and Diamond Life is my favorite dance night. I'm so happy. Okay, and then the prank run that I was talking about, that we're doing one that I'm really excited about, it's a cemetery run. So we're doing all these different cemeteries on the north side, and I'm so excited because we have amazing cemeteries in Pittsburgh. You may not know that you can come to Pittsburgh for cemetery tourism, but you can. And the Arts Festival starts this weekend, and it's actually going to be a lot of it in person, so we can go down and see some stuff. We don't have a plan for a day yet, but it's coming and we can go. On my mind this month, I said race nerves, obviously. Body image and worrying about weight gain because I've been carb loading this week. I've been eating more calories this week, which is what you have to do for your body. And I know like I'm going to gain weight in the days after the race, and I have to try to remind myself that I have to fuel my body or I'm not gonna make it through 62 miles in this body. Yeah, and it's okay. I'm worried about Dad's CT scan. He goes for his CT scan next week. He had his latest brain radiation yesterday. He's feeling really good after that. And he has another CT scan next week and then chemo like a couple days after that. So always nervous. And I had to cancel my dentist appointment and move it to the fall, which I did. And work stress because things are stressful all the time. I am hopeful that Eagle Up will be a blast and I will hit my 100K goal. I am hopeful that I can make time for myself for creative projects. Hopefully I can like sit comfortably and work on scrapbooks the next 3 days. I mean, not the next 3 days, tomorrow's the race, but like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I am hopeful that I won't be hurt all month after my race, and I am hopeful that work will settle down and I will take 1,000 photos this month. I'm like already really close to that because of Week in the Life, so on the way. So let's dive into my goals for June. Okay, so first of all, goal refresher briefly. I have 7 goals for this quarter, and these are not them. These are them. Okay, so my 7 goals for this quarter are: take better care of my body, establish routines for mental and physical health, scrapbook and memory keep, kick ass at fitness, build a beautiful garden, explore my druid practice, and grow my YouTube channel. With that in mind, let's dive into this month. So I do like to usually try to do Dave Matthews quotes, but I was like filling this out and I was like, I just don't have the energy to go searching for an appropriate quote. So my encouraging words for this month, the month that I'm doing my first 100K, are hit the ball to me, which is a dad quote. When he was playing Little League, he was shortstop and he was excellent. He could have been in Major League Baseball if he had just known how to do it. But he was a really good shortstop, and he would psych himself up during the games by, when the batter was up, he would stand there in the field and say, hit the ball to me, like to like pump himself up. And so when I was a kid, I used to play softball, and we started there, and then I became a dancer. And even though it's about baseball, it applies to anything in life that you're going, like trying to kick ass at, like hit the ball to me, like, yeah, this is my time to shine, like put me in, coach. I'm ready to run 100K. So that was my quote. My priority is take care of your damn self. I mean, tomorrow is gonna be like 18 to 20 hours of running my body into the ground. But after that, we're gonna take care of this body, okay? Because as I like to always say, your body is a temple, and my body is the temple that used to be a Pizza Hut, but I should still take care of it. Okay, so my monthly action items. I picked 2 YouTube Skillshare classes that I wanted to take. I picked those in April. I'm gonna actually take them this month in June. I need to content plan for the month and pick what my third videos are gonna be. This is one of the third videos, but there's gonna be other ones too. Do the fingerprinting and name change paperwork. Am I going too fast? I'm going too fast. So those 2 are definitely under my, that's pretty obvious. They're under my goal for grow my YouTube channel. Then I'm trying to think how I should, like I put these in like a random order as I was thinking of them, but I guess I will go through by goal. So I have 3 items under the goal of kick ass at fitness. One is run an ultra marathon. We're doing that tomorrow. I feel like even though I'm nervous about hitting 100K, which if you don't know the math, it's about 62.25 miles. I know that I have at least a 50K in me because I just randomly did a 50K 2 weekends ago. and I think I could do 50 miles, and I feel like if I get to 50 miles, then what's 12 more, right? So I put run an ultramarathon, and I believe that I can run an ultramarathon, and hopefully that ultramarathon will be 100K, but we will see tomorrow when we see. And then 28 days of the Splits app. I have been doing it every day. I skipped yesterday. I'm gonna skip tomorrow, obviously, because I'm gonna be running from 6 a.m. until midnight. And hopefully Sunday I'll get back to it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight. I guess I should stretch before bed though. Whatever. Anyway, then my other fitness related goal was to complete all of the Solid Gold workouts. So I bought the Solid Gold, if you remember the Solid Gold dancers. If you don't, you're on YouTube already. Just open a new window of YouTube and click Solid Gold dancers and just clear the rest of your schedule for the day, because you will just get sucked in and start watching all of their videos. When I was a kid, I thought I was going to be a Solid Gold dancer when I grew up. They would do dance routines for the popular music that was out at the time. They had different outfits. They had great choreography. Oh, it was amazing. But they put out a workout tape. And somebody that I'm friends with on Instagram sent it to me, and she was like, "You love Richard Simmons. Why are you not doing the Solid Gold dance routine?" So I got the VHS tape. My dad is burning it to a DVD for me, and I'm going to do, it's 5 days of workouts. Each workout is 20 minutes. I'm going to do and discuss and film all 5 days of videos. I'm going to do it. I have 2 goals related to taking better care of my body. Well, one is not actually my body, but I didn't know where else to put it. It's taking care of my brain. I'm working on processing my name change paperwork. So I am changing my name back to my real name instead of my married name. And I have decided I'm going to add Fox into my middle name, because that's the name that I go by. That's the name that I feel the most connection to. And I'm tired of asshole men at the bar saying, "What's your real name?" Then I can be like, it is my real name. It's on my driver's license. So I am going to get the paperwork filled out and do my fingerprinting. And that's the step for this month. And then after that, it becomes less on me and more on the courts, because it's a long process to go through. I have to have it published in 2 newspapers. It's gonna be fucking expensive. Like, I will talk about this. I will maybe do a video about this in case anybody is like interested in changing your name. But it would be cheaper to divorce husband, change my name back, and then get remarried than it would be to just change my name. That's ridiculous. And that's why we say fuck the patriarchy. Anyway, moving on. The other goal related to take better care of my body is doing the home radon test, because we didn't do it. All I have to do is like stick a thing in the basement and watch it for a week. I need to do it. And then my final 3 monthly action items are all related to my scrapbooking and memory keeping goal. I want to make a creative project calendar, which means I'm going to sit down and put in all the creative projects that are unfinished that I want to work on, and try to plan out like how many days each project will take me, so that way I can work it into my schedule. That's the plan, at least. I am going to complete Week in the Life. I don't know if I'll get all of the scrapbooking done with it, but at least I will do the photo taking and start it and get it in motion. I want to have all of the documentation done. I'm doing it right now, so I have to do just 4 more days of it, but I don't know if I'll get the entire scrapbook done, because I don't know how long that will take me. And then finally, catch up fully on my fitness journal. I need to make time for this every morning, starting on Sunday or Monday. I don't know what's gonna happen Sunday. I might just nap and then wake up and eat a pizza and then go back to bed and then eat another pizza. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But definitely Monday, if not Sunday, I'm going to start working every single day on my fitness journal so I get it caught up. So those are my monthly action items. I only put in 3 items for my weekly action item. One is to dance, either go out dancing or dance at home. And I want to do, so this week I went dancing on Monday night. Monday nights, our friend is DJing at this place that is like a small dance floor, but it's like all people that we know, and so everybody's vaccinated, so it's like, feels okay. It's Monday nights. So I don't know if we'll go to that every Monday night, but we've gone the last 2 Monday nights. So that was this week's dancing. So I already checked the thing off in here. So yeah, dancing at least 1 day a week. And I could, if we don't go, then I'll do like a Richard Simmons dance tape or a Paula Abdul dance tape or my Solid Gold dancers dance tape. Okay, lift twice a week. I'm not doing that this week. I'm just skipping that because I was afraid of like anything high intensity that I could possibly injure myself, because this would be the week that I would do it, because that's how things work. But after this week, lift 2 times a week, and then do 3 YouTube videos per week. Those are my 3 weekly action items. My daily action items, I have hit my macro target again this week. Am I gonna do it? My macro target is like really out of whack this week because of the race coming up. So I don't know. I suppose I should just give myself credit if I do track at all, but we'll see. I want to have my amino acids and collagen every day. That's good for my recovery. I've been doing well with that. I have to make one on the drive. I'll drink it as we're driving out to Ohio in a little bit here. I would like to spend 30 minutes outside each day. I missed one day. I missed June 1st. I did not spend any time outside on June 1st because I was working all day and it was crazy. But I did get today, yesterday, and the day before. Then do my AM routine, do my PM routine, check in with my planners every day, and water my garden. Those are my daily tasks. I didn't have to water the garden the last 2 days because it rained. Bonus. But I should go water it before we leave right now. So that is my month. It's not super exciting. It's not super complicated. It's just trying to get back to the basics and just work on the shit that's like on my mind when I'm thinking about what I need to be doing. So I am hopeful that this month I can knock a lot of these items off. I mean, a lot of these items are related to my running goal, which is tomorrow, and we'll see. So that's why I really wanted to, since I knew I had so many like goals or thoughts related to that, I wanted to make sure that I filmed this before the race, just in case it doesn't go well, and I didn't want to be like filming this and knowing that I fucked up. So that is my power sheets for May. Thank you everybody for watching. I know it was a short one this month. Maybe it'll be longer next month, or maybe you like the shorter ones. I don't know. But I appreciate everybody watching. Please subscribe if you're new here. I do at least 2 videos a week, sometimes a third. And as always, please take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video.